Yosef HaTzadik, when he had an Nisayon with Eshes Potiphar, the Gemara in Saita says that the Dmus of Yaakov Avinu nearly b'chalain. He saw the image of his father Yaakov in the chalain. And what did Yaakov tell him? Yosef, asidna ch-ach-harab she'yikasvu al avnei ephod. Your brothers' names are destined to be written on the stones of the ephod, va'ata b'neihem, including your name. Do you want your name to be erased from the avnei ephod? Why was Yaakov talking about something in the distant future? Why didn't Yaakov Avinu tell Yosef, it's an Aveira, it's Alster, stop? Why was he talking about the avnei ephod? We find a very interesting einish in the Torah. The einish of the Eved that says, Ahavti es Adoni es ishti ves banai. An Eved typically goes out after 6 years. But what happens if an Eved says, Ahavti es Adoni es ishti ves banai? I like my wife, I like my master, I like my children, I don't want to go free. The Torah gives him a unique einish. The Torah says, V'rotza Adonai ves oznai b'matzeya va'avodei la'olam. He works forever. He has an eternal punishment. And that's unique. We don't find in the Torah forever punishments. The Gemara Makkah says, "V'nikla achicha leinecha, kiven shenikla havlei lachicha." You could redeem yourself. You get your malchus and you move on. Why, in the case of the Eved that says he wants to stay b'beis Adonai, why don't we just give him an einish and then let him redeem himself later and move on? Why is the einish forever? And although it's only till Le'evo 50 years, the Ramban says that it's a lifetime. And I think the answer is that what's the Eved thinking? You have people, Goyim, they have a friend, a good friend. So what do? They tattoo the name of their friend on their arm. And you look at them and you say, are you going to be friends with this person in 5 years? You're going to break up with that person. Why are you causing permanent damage based on a temporary circumstance? The Eved says the same thing. He rationalizes himself and he says, does he really think he's going to like this shiksula, his wife, forever? He's going to like Banai forever? Is this really a natural circumstance, a natural matzav? Someone stays the base avdus in servitude? It's not normal, it's not natural. He's going to change his mind. He's going to regret it. But he's thinking to himself, you know what? I'll deal with it then. Right now I like it. Right now I like my temporary situation, and I'll deal with the future as it comes. And the Torah says, no, it doesn't work like that. There is no such a thing as a temporary decision. Every decision is permanent. It's going to last forever. You will remain forever. There's no such thing. You make a decision now. There's no going back. It's always going to be there. When a person has an Nisayon, and specifically Yosef, Yaakov Avinu tells him, Yosef, you think that you're going to just give in to the ch-harab now? It's going to be a temporary lapse of judgment. It's going to be a moment of indiscretion. No, it won't. It's going to last forever. You think you're just going to be able to do an Aveira and come right back to yourself and tomorrow be regular Yosef again? It doesn't work like that. A person says to himself, I'm just going to do the Aveira. I'm going to take a peek. I'm going to take a look. No big deal. Tomorrow I'll come back to myself. The Torah says, no. Your name will be forever omitted from the avnei ephod. The damage that you're going to do based on this temporary decision, the damage is going to be permanent and it will stay with you for the rest of your life.